Buddy entered your channel.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, Spaceman. How about yourself?
Very good. I guess we got a private server after all.
Yeah. Let's see.
So we're just gonna start up a new planet-based world, I guess.
Yeah.
I started one for my creative mode, and I saw there was not as many asteroids, but there still were, like, once you got into space.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good scenario to go with, since it's all there.
Yeah. I read online somewhere that the asteroids start appearing something like 10 kilometers once you're outside of the atmosphere of a planet.
Yeah, it wasn't too far, because I was gonna head towards the moon, and then I started hitting asteroids, so I just stopped and checked out a few.
Right, so friends, survival, ground game. Real creative there.
What's that?
Oh, the name of it. I'm just going to call it ground game.
Oh, okay.
That was like real creative of me there.
Doing survival mode though, right?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Creative is fun to play around in, but I can't
Good for experimenting.
Yeah, I can't get serious in it though. Like,
There's no objectives really. Like, you already have all the stuff, so it's fun to build for a minute. But I like resources.
World generator. Let's turn the flora down. Infinite high density asteroids. Okie dokie. Can I invite you before it loads? I can. I mean, you could have just joined, but
Yeah, that's still easier. So have you done much mining on the ground in atmosphere?
yeah, a little bit. I told you earlier I've got my planet side game going where I built a car.
I was building a car. Is it kind of hard, or?
It was very hard to figure out, but now that I've got it down, it basically comes down to just designing better things, you know? The
Yeah.
wheels are super unintuitive. You either have to use wheels and rotors and kind of create your own axle assemblies that way, or you can use the built-in axle parts. That's not their name, but it's a wheel and a suspension together. And that's easier than using the rotors, but at the same time, whoa. This is wrong.
What happened?
It started us on a moon. Maybe I accidentally hit the wrong scenario.
Yeah, sounds like it.
We don't want
Because
that.
it would have definitely started us on a planet.
And a little ship. My apologies. Let's do that again.
Probes.
Alright, so before you land, it's good to fly around and look for resources, because I didn't do that in my other game.
Okay, so start with a drilling ship or like a respawn ship.
I'm using the atmospheric lander, but I suppose
Oh,
you
okay.
could
I
use...
thought you meant in space, like before you even went down to the planet.
No. I just went down and looked for resources on the planet.
Okay. I mean,
spawned...
from what I can tell, the only way to get back into space is the jetpack until you have enough materials to build both kinds of engines.
Yeah. See, what I did was I was like, oh, I'll just land like in a mountain range. There's bound to be lots of resources in a mountain range.
Yeah.
And maybe if I dig far enough into the mountain, they're a lot closer to my ship. But the detection range on the drill is really teeny tiny. So the closest resources I've found to me are like 2.5 kilometers away. And I'm like, well, this sucks. And that was the main reason I built a car. Because I
Yeah.
had already dismantled my ship for building materials to build my base. I might just drop that
Was
game
it-
altogether.
Was it the one we started where there was a few people playing on the planet?
No, I deleted that one. That save's gone.
Okay. Yeah, we had no clue what was going on there. Did you start it yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right. You have to join. I wasn't thinking there. Seems most people, though, on the subreddit recommend starting in the desert or at a pole. They seem to have the most resources on top of the surface.
All right. So I guess, is there an ore scanner on these ships?
There is.
On-
Its range is about 150, 200 meters, so you've got to be pretty close to the ground.
Okay.
Also, the ground is slightly darker where resources are underneath it.
Really?
Yeah.
In
It's-
any kind of soil?
Yeah. No matter where the ground is darker, where resources are.
Okay.
I discovered that at first, like, I found it by accident, and then I went and looked online, and people were like, yeah, if you don't have a scanner, but you need some resources, just look for dark spots.
Are you on the day side?
Yeah, I'm on the daytime side. I spawned, like, right above the desert. Or a desert. I don't know how many deserts there are on this planet.
Can't really tell. Like, there's just a bunch of clouds below. Looks like I'm gonna be between two mountain ranges. Oh, I see some desert way over there.
As soon as I land, I'll create a faction so that we can see each other more easily and start popping down GPS coordinates.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't want to crash.
Crashed.
Ooh, magnesium and silicon.
Market.
Oh, turn around, ship. Turn around. I saw another dark spot over there, too. Let's see what it is.
Yeah, I basically just have one direction to go. There's mountains all around here. But I saw a desert off in the distance.
Alright, so there's that same deposit. Silicon, nickel, magnesium, more silicon. So that's good.
I just found all the elements on my lone survival game that it's my personal game I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find silver forever. Like, it took me hours to find silver.
Here's this other dark spot. Let's see if I
But,
can get any
Now I've got a,
Ooh,
I got a,
uranium.
ooh, nice. I got a tiny mining ship and then like a support craft for it. So I'm in business now.
Nice. Looks like I've got 2 deposits of iron, a gold deposit, a uranium deposit, a magnesium deposit, nickel, and 2 silicon.
Did you say cobalt yet?
No cobalt yet.
All right, so that's I think the only one that we need to find now. Or I guess you didn't say silver.
No, I didn't say silver. But I think this is a good
So-
place to set up a
Yeah,
base.
I mean that's
because we've got all the basic resources to get going.
that's a ton of resources.
I'm gonna sit down my ship kind of in between the 2 patches. Ooh, is that a third one? Well, I'm in the sky. I'm gonna go check that out. Wait, I should plot. I think I should be able to create a GPS coordinate
Yeah.
in the sky. GPS.
Oh yeah, you can do it anywhere. Like a X, Y, and Z axis.
Move from starting position.
Hope I'm low enough. So is the number below your crosshair, is that your altitude?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
And
think
you
it's
said
relevant to the ground too, so it's not like based on sea level. I think.
Okay, so radar altitude.
Yeah.
Then you said the ore scanner is good for like 200.
Yeah, The large ore
Alright.
scanner, I'm pretty sure, has a range of 200 meters. And I just
Yeah, I got-
broadcast.
I saw that.
Alright.
Pulling it up now. Right, did it without wrecking.
Yeah, this is another dark spot on the ground. That was a great thing I discovered.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Alright, here's another spot. Cobalt. Uranium,
Alright.
silver. Everything is here.
That was quick.
Alright, I'm going to create some GPS coordinates. I'm just going to call them deposits, since there's so many different materials at each one.
Okay. Well, I mean, if they're that close to the base too, we'll know which one's which. Because I mean, we're only going to be going to the 2 areas for mining right now.
3, but they're all really close to each other.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Alright, deposit 1. Copy to clipboard.
I'm about 55 kilometers away,
Okay.
and I've found nothing so far. But I guess it doesn't matter. I just need to get over there. How close are you to ice? Should I pick some up?
There's no ice here. I mean, I'm in a desert.
I guess we don't really need it right now, though, right?
No, we'll be able to use the oxygen in the atmosphere. Oh, I hit a tree.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, I tore one of my landing legs off.
We can
Whoops.
fix that.
I mean, I'm not worried about it. You only need one pad, and then it locks to the ground, and you're set.
Even on the Earth,
Yeah.
on soil. I didn't know that. I thought it was just on metal, like ship parts. Oh, we have health regeneration on. Or maybe that's just because I'm sitting in this seat. Hand seat.
I'm not sure. I didn't check any of the advanced options.
Yeah, it's probably has something to do with the captain seat.
Deposit 2. Copy to clipboard.
So I saw Rage is gonna try playing this again.
Yeah.
Did they have some like a update, or did the video card have an update?
AMD, he's got an AMD video card, and
Yeah.
they had a driver update for his series that it's not directed at, you know, making this game specifically run better,
Uh-huh.
but a lot of people in the forums were saying that the update was going to fix some of the problems that were causing like real big frame drops and stuff.
That's good. Has he tried it out yet? Do you know?
I don't know.
Is he moving right now?
He's moving next week.
Oh, okay. I was say because he's been playing games. I didn't understand how he was doing that.
Yeah. Speaking of which, he's not going to be around for the Wednesday night stream.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to come be on there with me?
Yeah.
Sweet.
For Warframe?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to play that. I've been just playing this for days now.
Yeah, I've been playing it a lot. I don't know, probably not as much as you. Every time I pop on, I see you there.
Yeah, it's been a little crazy.
I mean, I would if I could. Alright, all 3 deposits are marked. Now I'm going to back away from this mountain so I can get the sun. Solar panels are real important. Although we do have uranium, but we still got to get it
Yeah.
and refine it.
Yeah, I mean, our reactor would probably be... I don't know how many resources versus solar panel versus reactor, it would be.
True, but solar panels are infinite.
Yeah, renewable. Or more than renewable. Do they provide much output?
Yes. A single one, unless you've got it like just charging a huge battery bank, is not going to do it. But, I mean, I built a base that runs 100% on solar panels. It's got 4 panels, and it's been doing fine for me. I can't remember which game I built that one in, but...
How many refineries do you think we should try to get going?
Well, I mean, we'll each have one in our ship.
Oh, that's true.
So,
I didn't even think about that.
I mean, that's a good start. We'll probably need more
Yeah.
eventually once we get some...
Well, we
better
should do
equipment.
one at the base, just for like, if we have like a bulk resource we need to start processing,
Yeah.
let it work while we're gone,
Alright. I have touchdown.
There's a dark spot, and check this out.
Oh, my jetpack is on.
My health stopped regenerating at 70. What that's all about.
The first thing I always do is I go in and I get rid of everything in my cargo container that's like a backup. Like the extra gun and the extra grinder, all that jazz. Actually, I get rid of both guns. I have never seen an enemy in this game mode so far.
I got chased down last night. I got out of there before I saw what it was, but there was a big ship and then a tiny ship came after me. Hauled ass.
What game mode were you playing on? Or what scenario? Whatever.
It was Lone Survivor Survival.
Okay.
Yeah, I got on an asteroid and then I saw the ship far off and I didn't worry about it. And then I saw a second little target come off of it. Kind of scary. I don't have guns. I've been playing this very peacefully.
Yeah, me too. I'm sure eventually I'll play a game mode and I'll run across some pirates or something.
Yeah.
And then I'll wish I had kept my gun, but I can always just
Well,
build one.
I think as long as you don't get close to them, they won't mess with you. But I think it'd be fun to hunt them down.
This mode doesn't say if there's any pirates in it or not, so I have no idea. I'm assuming it doesn't, because I haven't seen any, but...
Do you know if it said they did on Lone Survivor?
Lone Survivor has pirates, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it probably doesn't have them on this then. It doesn't say it does.
All of the ones that say easy start have got pirates, and the Lone Survivor has pirates. I'm not sure about the other game modes. Because there's the one where you start in the asteroid field on a ship, like a respawn ship.
Yeah. I haven't played that one yet.
I played it before when the game was still in beta, but there were still a lot of problems with using a ship as your main base at that time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like they just didn't have as many parts that you could use or something?
Yeah, they didn't have as much stuff, and you started out like you could start out in a good position, like next to a couple of asteroids, or you could start out in a really crappy position, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And the ship was slow, and it didn't have any scanners.
Okay.
So basically, either you got a pretty good start, or you just wandered around for a while. One time, I tried starting it, and I started in the middle of an asteroid.
What? Did you have to mine your way out?
No.
Or you just had to restart?
I had to restart. It did like what happened with you when you got stuck in the middle of that asteroid.
Yeah, that was bullshit. Happened like 5 times in a row.
Come on, little ore scanner. Give me something. I'm starting out with some iron. Gotta have lots of steel.
Oh yeah. I'll be there eventually.
Oh, I said I was gonna start a faction just so that we could show up on all the time. Create. What do I want this faction to be? Cool Kids. Yes, CKC. Cool Kids Club.
What's Alpha Base right now? Anything?
No, that's just where my ship is sitting.
Okay.
There we go.
Where are you mining? Oh,
I am at
iron mine.
Yeah, I'm at deposit 3. It was the only one that had iron. And it is nighttime now. So it was evening
really?
when I landed.
Yeah, I see it's getting a little darker, but it's still daytime for me.
Oh, I see you. Well, I see your...
Yeah, you just popped up too. At those other waypoints here. You're gonna have to broadcast those deposits again. I waited too long.
Okay. All 3 of them?
Yeah. I didn't realize they would go away.
Alright. There's 1.
Right.
There's 2. Whoops. That's the wrong button. And there's 3.
I'll land this thing before it gets dark. Darker. I might need you to come back to the Alpha Base actually to give me some light.
Okay, when you get closer, let me know. I'm digging around looking for stuff.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna need you. It got really dark.
I'm digging.
Alright. I'm about 1 minute off.
Okay. Dig my way out of the ground. I hope I wasn't digging down the whole time.
Yeah, get back out.
Well, I mean, I can, eventually. I just didn't think that I went this deep. I wouldn't mind having the horizon thing popped up all the time. Or some kind of leveler, or degree
Yeah, that would be helpful.
thing. Because I mean,
Real easy to get turned around.
yeah. And if you move your mouse just a little bit, then eventually you'll dig yourself somewhere else other than where you were intending to go.
Alright, I'm right above the base now.
I'm still underground.
Oh, okay.
I'm working on it though.
I can see your craft pretty well, so I'm just gonna aim for it.
Okay.
Oh, I just crashed
Into the ground or into the ship?
into the ground. It was so dark I had no clue there was a hill right there. Well, shit.
How much of your ship is gone?
Well, I'm just gonna respawn in a new one because it's bad.
Okay.
Real bad.
Oh, iron. There's some other things about ground mode that I kind of like a little bit. On the asteroid, like whenever you find a deposit, the entire vein is that thing. But on the ground, it seems like they're a little bit more mixed.
Huh.
Not in terms of resources, but like you get more stone and stuff in there, which can be annoying, but it's a lot more like real life. I kind of like that.
Yeah, the asteroids, I mean, they're deposits. Solid deposits. I've had a couple mixed, but it's usually just like one main mineral and then stone that I've seen.
Not bad.
Well, maybe it'll be daytime when I get there now. Well, probably not. What are did you do 2-hour days or
Yeah,
1-hour days?
it's 2-hour days.
Alright.
Don't mind him.
Yep. Even though it says there's iron right there, I can't find it. I suppose.
How
it
far
can-
away?
I was at
Does it
1
say or-
meter, standing in a
Oh.
huge cavern, and the 1 meter mark was in the middle of the cavern I had created. So.
Oh yeah, I have seen that actually in an asteroid. I mined all around and it was just a floating marker.
Oh, but
There's
that's
definitely
definitely
some-
iron.
Bugs here.
That is iron. No, come back.